our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iceman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
That left hook was crazy. Good eyes to not take that shot.
Nice technique on the side kick. Kickboxing 101. Went for the inside leg kick. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Nice crack there. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Lunges forward with a left there.
Nice kick.
Oh, left hook to the head is blocked. Got the single collar tie. Keeping busy here in the clinch and landed a pretty good shot there.
Nice strike by him. Getting close, finding a spot, making sure the punch he throws is very effective.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg. Great job landing that body kick.
We cross the midpoint in round 1.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Able to land there with the straight left. Straight punch is true. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, he got it again.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, beautiful combination of knees here in the clinch. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
1 minute here to go, round 1. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter. Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
15 seconds. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, round 2. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
And that was a solid kick.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Clipped him with the right hand there. All right, so now blood. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh, huge knee. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice hook. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
It's work. You need to work.
Big body kick.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Now with the knee. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet.
Oh, man. He's got that single collar tie. Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands.
90 seconds now in round 2. Missed on the right hand. Not there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Just out of range with that left hook. 1 minute now to go round 2. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
The connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter, who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Attempts the front kick there.
And there's that jab.
That's an educated right hand, and man, he didn't miss there. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Right on the button. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Leg kick lands.
Got the hook in quickly.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Strong straight left there. Straight punch. Useful. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
We'll see if he can finish. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Tags him with the uppercut. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-29, and 30-29. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Roberts. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magic Man.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys, well, more edgy.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get to the north-south position.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. He's got to start throwing now.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Getting them out here. He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Got to be careful here.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's getting very close to finishing the submission. He's in top armbar here.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Nicely done. Oh, and transitions right into side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
He's in the mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Round 2 next.
You lost that last round. He's really one step ahead of you on the submissions. Now, you're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and become offensive.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, let's get to round 2. Back to the jab now. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Watch knees to the body.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big elbow there, Lance.
Oh, nice level change. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get...
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
You can either chase ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this. Oh, man, that was slick.
Back to his feet.
He gets to the single collar top. One of them will flare on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. That was a nice takedown, yes.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great shot from the top position.
Keep that position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Setting up the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Now he's going full mount. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, big shots from the top. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. All right, so just like we saw.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he's out.
Changing the position.
30 seconds to go in the round. Back mount now. 20 seconds to go, round two. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, round three coming up next.
Losing this fight, if it goes to a decision, you're going to lose, no doubt. So what are you going to do about it? And you just...
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Massive left hand. Oh, big elbow. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defending.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Yup, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Side control. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be any. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but...
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Submitted.
Oh, he got out. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
It's work. I'm gonna stop it. It's work.
Rampaging Alexio Leonard. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. Big ground and pound.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Takes his back.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, good defense, yes.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Finish. 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Roberts.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
This man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before, and maybe it didn't work out for you, but to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself
makes you know when you do get that, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. Here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, man. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. Tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, McMahon. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, the Gambler.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. Touched him with the strike there.
Oh, nice kick. He gets to the single collar top. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Making all these shots count. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
What a strike from off of his back.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, he's got his back. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
McMahon ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
We need wrist control. Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. That was a slick transition. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Under 30 seconds. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Second round underway. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Great ground and pound by this man. This is a terrible position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by McMahon.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
McMahon's back in full mount. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, he might be in trouble here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, now he's attacking an arm triangle.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch it.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
90 seconds now to go in round two. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes the half guard.
All right, side control now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
McMahon's in half guard now.
Getting the mount here.
Well, he's got his back now. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
30 seconds to go in round two.
Keep past the half guard.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by McMahon.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
You gotta get aggressive. They're confident over there.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by McMahon. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. McMahon shot is blocked. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his opponent to try to chase him.
Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, has the guard closed here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Great submission defense.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by McMahon. And now he's got the back. Well, McMahon's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Nice transition.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
2 minutes remain in the round. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. Great defense by this fighter.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Good work from the top here by McMahon.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Oh.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. 30 seconds to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by McMahon. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Nice. In the half guard.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
We lost that round. Dominated you on the ground, but that's not the game plan. We have to be smart. Avoid this guy.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your full desire to win a fight.
Takedown defense is wow. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did. How in the world did he escape that submission? Nice defense.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, these are some heavyweight hammer fists here. We'll see if he can finish the job.
He's landing every one of these strikes with full intensity, with full intent to end the night of his opponent. Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Great submission defense on display tonight. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Gotta be careful here. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Good work, guys.
Well, McMahon's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Big ground and pound.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Working out of the half guard here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Beautiful reversal on the ground. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by McMahon. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Under a minute to go in round 4. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Both guys appeared to land there. Here, DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
20 down, 5 to go.
Hey, stop.
Each of that last winning 2-0. We need to go out there and get the win this last round, and that means a finish. We can't trust these judges.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there.
What a connection, right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yeah. And Mitchell's in a takedown. Why not? Side control now. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
And there's the takedown. The winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlights.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, McMahon.
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion? It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because...
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight he became the champion just as he said he would.
Let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth, Nikes on my feet, make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that, baby, I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí tiquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio par de trago y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. Oh, you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa. Ma, you know what's up, Jackie siempre abusa. Sé que andas en alta, de 2 o 3 la musa. Dice mami, está en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, mami, ¿qué pasó? Te dio la wanna fuck, me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos para el round 2. A mí me enamora como tú me miras, esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, subir y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got...
looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 no. I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Straight to the championship. Divide and I conquer, I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away, I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down more times than I could count, but I kept my head high from a city where you drink, you die with left fly. Yeah, you looking at the top spot and don't even try, cause it ain't no contest, ho. Gold medals like a mutual hope, gonna hang time, send me poppin', whoa. GLX, yeah, we gon' prosper. 23, caught a chain, I'm slicing. All these snakes stay pocket watching, but I think I went and found my pocket.
No, 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 I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Think about life, hook it up, $1.95, get for living outside. Thinking I die for the pie slice. Minimize time, gotta fit in my size, gotta pimp on my ride, get a dinner by 5, gotta think of my pride, incentivize crime, I'm ahead of my time. Tip the hottest mind, this shit no accident by design. Sometimes a damn right, and sometimes you can't wait, they broke the camel's back. Gonna take us all downstream. Woof! Pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Hey. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a snitch, split a wing, smoke a split, blow a kiss. Hey. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey!
I got time today. For every 2 rounds, I throw a rhyme away. Rhyme the way these rappers do coke. Might blow a line today, blow your mind away, right by your bay. And by the way, I find a way to spin at the wheel of fortune and buy a K. Y'all don't like me cause y'all ain't like me and I get it. Your lady like me is more than likely that I hit it. The sky's the limit, get high enough you can find me in it. And if dying quick is your only option, then crying is it. I mind my business, the one that paid me, no one can play me. Can't have a turn until half your circle can do 180s. I mean degrees, so cool it down like a summer's breeze. Some of y'all is MCs, some of y'all need some summer's eve. Like Sonny, please, I'm hot as a pair of dungarees and double W tats on a pair of some double D's. Y'all don't want no trouble, don't trouble me. Suddenly, now some of y'all barely breathing because of me.
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Hey. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a snitch, split a wing, smoke a split, blow a kiss. Hey. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey!
Yeah. Okay.
No tone, right?
I hear you.
Turn my voice up?
Yeah.
Say less.
Tired of all the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these talking about they gon' do shit. Tired of all these pretty squash shit. You got a problem with me, I ain't squash the shit. Say less. 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 Say less.
I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy, I'm on stage with killers, how I be at show. No gimmick, I told Poolie just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mices though. Say less, I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches, who the fuck can really say that? Dirk ain't for his, who the fuck can really say that?
Say less. 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 Man, what?
I ain't gotta talk about it, now I got it, look. Stylists get their style from me, I promise you. I don't want the bitch if she don't do it sloppy, yeah. We not hearing it, barbarians the big. What's rocky, her head, look sloppy. The feds on my body, cause my Cuban link so I can look her mess. For Christmas, even if it ain't no holiday, I slay. Fuck breakfast, she gon' eat me up and swallow me, I'm like, yeah. My ex-bitch don't like me, but she still follow me, cause I'm lit. And my enemies shooting in the air like Hail Mary, we blitz. After all that I did, sorry baby, I don't wanna find no love and start this. Ratchet on me, ratchet right on my hip. Pass it to little boogie, he gon' empty the trust. Let Tracy McGrady, I'ma keep one up in my shit. Let it reflect the nitty on my thing with nothing. That's for me and Durkee, oh you know we wildin'. Word of mommy, my tongue got booked for serving aunties. Spin a block, send shots, put his body on the monkey box. We don't do this, some wolves on our side, move like Little Red Robin Hood on all the time.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brown! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Presidente.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go. I'm sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You can tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, roundhouse kick. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with a takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, would move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
There's that hook again. It's blocked.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
And they separate. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passes the half. Oh, right into mount.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys have to attack triangle.
Out of range with that one.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Oh, that kick is good by Brown. Nice straight right lands. Single collar tie now. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over he gets, watch the arm bar going up.
Uh-oh, he didn't move quick enough. The arm's locked in.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
So now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Beautiful transition.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Seconds left. Final seconds. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, man!
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Back to his feet.
That high kick will get you spinning. Great landing.
Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
The fighters separate.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting
inside the octagon.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Sidekick is Drew. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Brown gets back up again. Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Brown's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys, you start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, reverses.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
30 seconds to go in round two. Final seconds here of round two.
Massive shot from the top.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Straight right is there.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Back and forth. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Back to the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Brown. All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that. Oh, he's hurt bad. Nice right hand.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh! Huge left hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
It perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Nice punch to the head.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Brown's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Brown's kick to the body. That one blocked. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
And now, perfect body shot there.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got to be getting them out here.
Final minute of the fight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
I did, right? And I'm older. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Brown's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he goes.
He's hurt bad.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, El Presidente.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Diablo.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Well, they have cleared out the hardwood. They have made way for the octagon as we get underway here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. There's the kick. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Now going upstairs with the left hook. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Just touching him with the jab. Just missed with the leg kick.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Big shot of hands for both guys. That takedown was timed beautifully. Oh, he got to the spot.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
The triangle choke is locked in. This is a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet locked behind his knees now. Generate pressure going up. Look at him. He's starting to flash. Oh, my goodness. He slides into the cover. Use a straight
I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
In the half guard.
Close guard. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing positions, unreal to see. And there you go, again, half guard.
Trying for a submission now.
Got that submission locked up very tight. Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. That was nice.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
On to the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Big elbow there, lands. .45 seconds to go here in round one. The ground strikes continue to pile up. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
You need to work on this position.
Making all these shots count. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Great job that round. You won. Excellent. Take a deep breath. Relax. And let's go back out there and look for the finish. His arms are open. So, let's get the tape.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Fast leg kick lands. Oh, nice.
Hook, that'll land. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just...
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, and now he gets out.
He gets out, and now he's on the offense, trying to get his own submission attempt off.
Oh, looked like he might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, right to the mount.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now into his mouth.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, bails on the submission now. Nicely done. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, the grounded pound is there. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Oh, good block there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Finds a home for that left hook.
Nice.
And able to land that kick to the chin.
Oh, nice kick. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picture. Or pick the food.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Beautiful jab lands.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Oh! And he comes through with a big knee. 30 seconds to go in round two. Blocks the strike. Do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
In the can. All right, so the round is over, but not before he got that cut on his forehead. We'll see if that becomes a factor later in this fight. Cut man set to earn his money here. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
That single collar tie locked in.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Side kick, well placed. Clean hook there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Unable to connect with the right hand there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
He's wobbling now. Nice payback right hand, my goodness.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got big double leg, double change.
In the half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Nice positional control here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man. Look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten one position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after. There it is. Now he's on him out. Setting up the submission attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in time.
The crowd just loved whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Final seconds of the fight. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest, 29-28, Assassin. Judge 2 scores it, 30-27, El Diablo. And Judge 3 scores it, 29-28, for the winner by split decision, El Diablo! Woo!
those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done. He should be very proud.
So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working whoever they put in front of him. He beat them, and ultimately he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense, and he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title over So the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best. The way he carries himself, to his confidence, to his skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jury. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, McMahon!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Oh, massive kick, everything behind it. McMahon going for the takedown here, nothing doing it. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that gritting is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Oh, right into the mount. Oh, watch the arm here.
Arms in deep. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight. He's got to be careful here.
Well, McMahon's in half guard now. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
McMahon's right back to the full mount here.
Changing the position.
Relentless pressure from the top by McMahon.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jury. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. McMahon's back in full guard. He's having his way with him here. Well, McMahon's right back to the full mount. And busy as he looks to improve position here. McMahon ground and pound from half guard now.
Getting him out here.
Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Jury's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Ooh, he's got it locked in.
Good job right there. Slide back up.
5 minutes in the books.
Great work. Just 1 minute rep. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now upon us. Really good submission attempts in the previous round. No finish on either side. You're expecting more of the same here.
I'm expecting more of the same. Both of these guys went to this fight with the idea, I'm going to get something. I'm the better graphic. They have a point to prove. Who's going to get to prove that point as we go forward? When you're in the clinch, you can pull down the head and land beautiful punches to the head. Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Beautiful straight punch there by Jury.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
McMahon's in half guard.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
And he is back up to his feet. And the front kick there by Jury. Big power shot there. Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that. Setting up for another submission now. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, close guard now. McMahon's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. That submission looks tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is this submission?
This dude is constantly dodging bullets, J.A.
Oh, great reversal to top position by McMahon. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, nice.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Outstanding pressure from top position here by McMahon.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
going full mount.
Well, McMahon's going for the sub here.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Jury's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jury. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. McMahon's now dealing with a cheek cut. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Nice shot there by the champ. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Nice defense to block that punch. Now a head kick to boot. Strong hook lands.
There you go. There you go. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by McMahon.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. That was a slick transition.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, feet on the hips here. McMahon's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Attempting an armbar here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he's out.
Let's work. Let's work. We need to work.
Jury's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by McMahon.
Nice transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet. This is where he wants to be.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Oh!
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, McMahon's back in full mount. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Ref will help you here. He says the referee will never take a guy out of bounds. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start.
McMahon's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by McMahon.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Seconds remain in the round.
And there you go, again, half guard.
10 seconds.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
All right, breathe deep and relax. Excellent job back there. Your striking looks beautiful. We have to keep that up now. Just want more combinations.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Fight. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is the
told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, great block there. He engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting ass. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Oh,
if you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip.
Well, McMahon's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close. All he's got to do now is pass that arm to the opposite side, go down to the back of the head, and he'll get his opponent to tap. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
That's a good strike there by Jury. All right, so now blood is a doctor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out
a lot.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, half guard position here.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by McMahon. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
McMahon's back in full mount.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight.
He's up. What submission defense on this board?
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Another big kick.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Kick lands. Nice job by him defensively there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, McMahon.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, DC.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life. Tonight, he got the job done and remained the UFC middleweight champion.
share.
Chilling with my shot. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run and ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the first. Before that, then a shank that pierced his shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't scared of heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't got no works on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I ring out my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her if she stayed down to the end, we gon' move on.
Need 21 to salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm trying to buy. I was bad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the raps is deep. Well, you know about waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back to sleep. 100 days on the night selling trap a week. I'm from the corner of the trap in the trench. I had to hit the sauna when I slapped up with somebody's door in the back of a Benz. I'm a shot. See a pool full of blood, take a swim. Got a purple heart for the work I put in. Can't be a face on a shirt or a name on some skin to survival. You got money on the line, I'm going rowdy. Teflon vest on the... I got cake like the bottom of a trifle. Took her to the telly, then I scratch her inside like a vinyl. Handled the whole 9-bar on a 2-wheel cycle. Trying to get richer than Lionel. Tell the hustler we're sending straight death on arrival. You trying to walk through the streets, I'ma guide you. From a brick to a teeth, I supply you. You know what type of time I'm tired to.
On your marks, are you ready? 2023, we getting heavy. A bitch got it's heavy. Got it, and it's heavy. I watch 41 mil, it's heavy. Steady. On your marks, are you ready? 2023, we getting heavy. A bitch got it's heavy. Got it, and it's heavy. I watch 41 mil, it's heavy. Steady.
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, be close as cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close and the hole's no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more glow, and then bow to the sticks on flow. All oppressions, born of lies, how to make the rules of just one guy. All due respect and getting spit on is how respect is now defined. I'm with the truth, but you got screwed and break the Kool-Aid. There's a line, it ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, you're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest lowest on the totem, with golly G, you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, y'all are different. Kids in prisons ain't the same shit. Even one scrapper with Jesus talk connected, you feel different. What a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost the goddamn minds if y'all possess one to begin with.
Lo que sea, fama tiene play. Soy como Curry, voy de mistake. Voy abajo por un par de puntos, pero siempre hago el triple faltando 6. Esa Gucci que tienes son fake. Eso que fuman no es puesto case. Eso que beben no es lean. No, eso es jarabe para no toser. Esas perras dicen que me aman, pero igual mañana puede ser muy fiel. Ese negro dice dice ser mi amigo, pero solo quiere poner mi papel. No confío en ningún mal nacido que no haya conmigo sobre mi mantel. Fucking mundo cruel, discrimina mi color de piel. Tengo el corazón frío como el Ártico. Ahora dicen que soy antipático. Muchos fachos salieron del ático y decían que eran muy fanáticos. Son de plástico. Cuando arranco ya no hay quien me pare. Valentino Rossi me dicen de dos. Tengo flopo con los parejos de contra. A mí no me gana ningún meco tonto. No.
Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Shout out to OG, Ron the Euros. Estamos afuera y hace un chingo de frío.
The way I see it, you probably 3 years from the ages 1 to 4. Around the age of 5, you shipped away for your body to be stored. They promise education, but really they give you tests and scores. And they predicting prison population by who's scoring the lowest. And usually the lowest scores the poorest, and they look like me. And every day on the evening news, they feed your fear for free. And you so numb, you watch the cops choke out a man like me. Until my voice goes from a shriek to whisper, I can't breathe. And you sit there in house on couch and watch it on TV. The most you give is a Twitter rant, call it a tragedy. But truly the travesty, you've been robbed of your empathy, replaced it with apathy. I wish I could magically fast forward the future so then you can face it and see how fucked up it'll be. I promise I'm honest, they coming for you the day after they coming for me. I'm reading Chomsky, I'm reading Bukowski, I'm laying low for a week. I said something on behalf of my people and I popped up in WikiLeaks. Thank God that I'm covered, the devil can smother it and you know the evil don't sleep. Dick Gregory told me a couple of secrets before we lay down in his grave. All of us servants ain't masters, all of us nothing but slaves. Never forgetting the story of Jesus, the hero was killed by the stage.